in business. Sound check, sound check. Wait, it's not showing up on screen yet. What if I refresh the page? Okay, that's a little bit better. Let's try this again. Sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check. Yep, I can hear myself just fine there. Looks like we're good to go. There's something different about the layout. I'll worry about it later.
Have any dreams? Us robots mostly dream of electric sheep.
Alright, welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue version. Today we start digging into the post-game.
We got this!
Sorry about Friday, I just didn't have enough time to get anything done off screen by then, so I figured it would be better to just postpone by a couple days, and here we are. So, what I managed to get done off screen this time. First thing I did was I farmed some Zenny, and at Higsby's I just kept on going back, ordering some guards from him, and going immediately to his 3-chip trader. And I got some interesting stuff. Kind of similar to what I got in White version. The Sonic Waves and Shock Waves are from farming bug frags. I was farming them in the armor computer at the Yoka Inn, because that place only has Meteor viruses, and better yet, 3 out of every 4 encounters has 3 viruses instead of 2. Which gives you the opportunity to earn 8 bug frags per battle instead of just 3. So that's where the Sonic Waves and Shock Waves were coming from, and some of these guards as well. But yeah, here's some stuff that I got from Higsby, from his 3-chip trader. I did, I want to say, like 200-ish trades. So I got a Needler 2 in F code, a Geyser, a Mole 2, a Boomer 1, a Dash Attack Z, a Time Bomb N, apparently I didn't have that before. The mini bombs I'm pretty sure I just bought. Well, I think one of them may have dropped from the trader. Team 2 and Decode, not very useful to us. Those I bought. I got some more Magnum 1As. Because this chip just insists on trolling me now. The cannons I bought. Let's see, what else was here? Oh, right, this, the Mine A. This was a really lucky drop. A bunch of North Winds in S code and in Z code, as you'll see later, and I think I had one in N code. What else? What other good stuff did I get? I got a couple of Aqua Plus 30s. I now have 4 total. I would have preferred wood because, you know, the snake strategy. A bunch of wood plus 30s would be great for that. But I did not get any wood plus 30s, I don't believe. I got an Elec, a Fire, and it looks like 3 Aquas, but no wood, I don't believe. Poison Face in Q code for some reason dropped a couple times. Same thing with Poison Mask, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's some more Northwind. Some attack plus 10s. I don't think I need 8 of them, but they're there. I'm holding on to them for now. Oh, right. Poison Mask in A code, I think it dropped twice. Unless, I forget if it was in white version or blue version where I already had Poison Mask in A code. But yeah, the A code for Poison Mask and Poison Face is what allows you to do the Poison Pharaoh program advance. I know I farmed it on one of the two versions in the hospital computer where we fight Plant Man, but not in both versions. That I remember. I remember just having this lingering thought in the back of my mind that, oh, I need to check whichever version I didn't farm the Poison Mask A from and go back and do that at some point, and well, now I know it's not necessary in this version, so we'll see if I have it in white version. If so, then no more farming needed. I got my Tornado U. I don't think U is gonna be the best code here, but oh well. I did get a couple Step Swords, a Step Sword O, and I think I got 2 Step Sword Ns. Oh yeah, and a bunch of Tornado C's. That was another good thing. C is a pretty decent code. Yeah, and there are my Step Sword Ends. I think I had 1 originally, and I got 2 more. So yeah, don't underestimate the 3-chip trader, I guess, especially now that the library is full. Whenever it strikes that, what is it, like 25% chance of giving you a chip you already have, might give you some of the good chips that you have, now that you have so many. Well, if you're kind of at the same place that I'm at when playing the game anyway. I did get a couple of these anti-recovers. I forget where the other one was, what code it was. I guess I got a Step Sword L as well. Oh, there's my other anti-recover. Two holy panels in L code. Decent for L-coded folders. If I wanted to, I guess it would fit in with my current folder. I've got a couple of L-coded chips for the Life Sword Program Advance and some Step Sword Ls. And I guess if I wanted to add more L to it, I could. Did I get Northwind in every possible code? I think I may have. Because now I've counted at least 4, maybe 5 codes of Northwind. Another snake in Y code. It's nice to have. I think this is our 3rd one now. Or maybe our 4th. There's that fire plus 30. Oh, never mind. I already got another snake in D code, so now I think I have a total of 5 of them. Anti-damage in S code. Already had it in M code. We got a knight. I haven't used any of these chess piece chips yet. I should probably give them a try. Oh, and another anti-damage in F code. What else? What else? Anything else notable? Yeah, I did get a Navi plus 20. I think we're gonna get the Navi plus 40 today from one of the jobs that we're doing, because I was looking them up just to make sure that they weren't going to require us to visit the new area. And I think I remember seeing the reward for one of them was a Navi plus 40. Curse Shield C, not bad. That's one of the codes that you can use for Curse Shield for the program advance. Oh, right. And something really, really special dropped for me while I was doing the chip trades. Oh, and now we're in alphabetical order. Where is it? There it is, the Sonic Wave W. This is otherwise unobtainable in blue version, so I was lucky enough to get it, and that means we can finally trade with that girl in the hallway in Land's school. And that's actually where we're gonna go first after picking up a job. So, what do I want to do first? I think that first one actually has us going to the school anyway.
I can't figure out my father's will. Can someone help me unravel its puzzle? First, I'll have to hand over the will. Meet me in front of the Class 5A at ACDC school.
Sure, we'll take this one. Oh, wait. Before I do that, though, let me show you some of what happened off screen, because another thing that happened off screen is I got an upgrade to my style change, and also discovered a couple of things, so here we go. So, in this battle, I guess got really lucky in a way, where I ended the battle with exactly 12 seconds on the clock. Those of you who know enough about how busting levels work might remember that you lose 1 point from your busting level if you go over 5 seconds, and you lose 1 point if you go over 12 seconds. I moved more than twice, so that's 1 point lost, and I went over 5 seconds, so that's 1 more point lost, starting from 9, and my busting level was 7 there, and my time was exactly 12, so that means that hitting it at exactly 12 isn't going to cost you any points. It's only when you go over 12. And now you're seeing the Bug Stop program is what we get for leveling up the bug style once. And then the last thing I did over here was just watch what happens if my custom HP drain bug ticks me all the way down to the last of my HP, and what happens is nothing. You cannot die in the custom screen, you just don't lose HP anymore if all you have left is 1. And it doesn't matter if you reopen the custom window, that doesn't affect it either. So there you go. If you were worried about dying while trying to choose your chips, no, that's not the case. Just, you know, if you're barriered up or good at dodging, then you can survive the custom HP bug. Oh, let me actually go ahead and take this out. Just a second. Yeah, there we go. Take that out of OBS. Oh, and another thing before I forget, because last time I tried to do this and I thought it was working and it wasn't. Let's do this, and now it should be visible to you on screen. Now you should be able to see on the top left and top right of the screen my inputs. I'll just keep those up there so that whenever we do have a battle, you can see how the movement bug works. It'll be a little bit easier to understand. Now, we were heading to ACDC anyway because we can just straight up buy the whole Meteor H from Higsby's chip order. I don't have to go and farm the Metrod or whatever in that Fire Machines network on Wily's Island, thankfully. Because it drops at levels 9 to S, which pretty much means you have to S-rank that fight, and I mean, it's probably doable with a step cross and a copy damage, but not when I'm on bug style with the potential to have my whole entire battle ruined by the stupid movement bug. Oh, and apparently you can get Raton 1, 2, 3, and Fire Raton. I don't know if all 4 of these combined would make a program advance, or if it's just the regular Ratons without the Fire Raton. But I think there is a Raton program advance in this game. There wasn't one in the previous game. Anyway, let me go ahead and find Whole Meteor H. There it is. We can just straight up buy it. And now we can trade with that one guy at the DNN station. Okay, let's talk to this girl over here. We can finally trade with her.
I still can't find my friend's check. Would you trade that Sonic Wave W for this Elexord P?
Sure.
You will? Thank you.
And we got an Elexord P.
I'm so relieved. I thought I'd be in big trouble.
Is that our only Elexord P? I bet it is. Okay, we got one to drop from the chip trader at some point, I guess. But you know, it feels satisfying to check that box. Okay, in front of the 5A classroom, there you are.
Ah, Lan, it's you. I'm the one who requested help with a job. I've heard so much about you. You're a great net battler. That's why I wanted to ask for your help with this.
We got the will.
That's my father's will. My father is a net battler too, and he's traveled the world. One day he left that will behind and just vanished. We lost track of him somewhere in Netopia. I know there's no way I could ask you to find him, but I was hoping you could figure out this will. Since you're both great net battlers, maybe you can. I'll be waiting here to hear from you. Thank you, Lan.
Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, I didn't know I could use L and R to scroll through them. It looks like 5 at a time. Interesting. There's the will. Sierthadia Chrome Wheeler Rowervopulus. Oh, wait. If you read it vertically. Okay, I see it. So it says Squirrel, that's squirrel, and then arm or water. Arm or water. Oh, armor. Armor, and then water heater. Devil pillars. Okay, squirrel, armor, water heater, and devil pillars. Squirrel. Might as well check this one. Is it even examinable? Yeah. A squirrel statue. This seems to be the park's mascot, but just what is a squirrel doing in a pond? Okay, it's probably the cyber version then. There was something else I wanted to do here. Hold on. What was it? There was something else. What was it? Think. It came back to me when I was looking at the key item. Oh, yes. Lotto numbers. So now that we've basically finished the main game, I think it's time to open up some of the other lotto numbers. So let me go ahead and pull those up real quick and see what we've got. So we already got all the spin programs. I want to get the last key item type of thing that drops from here. This is a code that you cannot find in-game. It's from, I guess, some sort of event. There we go, 9069-0648. And we get a wristband. But not just any wristband. Where is it? There it is. Mr. Famous's personal wristband. What will happen if we try it? I mean, I don't know. What does it do? Do I hit... Is there a button I can press or something? No? What does it do? Does it send me something in the mail, maybe? What happens if I go to Lan's room? Nothing. It's supposed to... I forget how it works, but supposedly it gives you information, like on how to do combos for battle chips. Like, battle chips that have input commands, like, for example, Metal Man, how you have to hold the button and you can reposition him, and all the combos for the variable sword. I'll look into it later, but now we have it. I don't know what the significance of having it is if we can't do anything with it, though. But we still have some more codes to redeem. So let's see, what else do we have here? There are a bunch of battle chips we could claim. Navicust parts, we already got all of those, and then there's a bunch of sub-chips, which I know we claimed some of them, but I don't remember which ones. Might as well claim everything that is on this list. This might take a while, but let's go ahead and see. This is a full energy, which we might have already taken. Okay. Untaken. Another full energy is 9, 9, 8, 2, 6, 4, 7, 1. Alright. Next up is a locate enemy. 0923 4782. There we go. Another locate enemy. This one is 8782 4510. Alright, next up is a mini energy. Not that I really need it, or want it for that matter, but might as well show off the codes. 4, 2, 3. Alright, another mini energy. 8650. And 8964. A sneak run 2458. $64.83. Okay, an unlocker. I think I already grabbed this, but might as well try. 35, 33, 10, 89. Ah, yep, we already grabbed that one. and untrap 0508 89 30. There's an untrap. And last subchip is another untrap. It's 46 82 34 80. And that's the last of the subchips. All we have left is some regular chips, which I know I already have some of, I just don't remember which ones. Let's see, Airshot 3. I feel like I already have this one. I feel like this might have been one of the ones we got when we tried the nut wafers in the Yoka station a long time ago. I won't be surprised if he says, oh, we didn't already have it. Okay. Bolt. That's 5439. $0805. There's a free bolt, even though we already had one. Another copy damage, not bad. 016978 24. A copy damage in star code. We'll take it. A fountain. 88. 54. 39. 97. Alright, Gaia Blade is 33. 15. 78. 25. Okay, next up is a Gut Straight S. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but 95, 91, 38, 76. Next up is a Hero Sword. That's definitely something we don't have. 0328 4579. There we go. A high cannon in star code 2124 7895. Might be helpful in getting a program advanced. The Muramasa in M code. I think this is the only way to get this chip, apart from a certain chip trader that we'll find later. Okay, and this one is the Muramasa M. We need that for a program advance. Next up is Salamander and star code 6549. 7812. Spreader in star code 3154. 9798. Alright, Step Cross in S code 76, 88, 91, 20. And finally, variable sword F, which I think I may already have. I think I got that to drop from the chip trader. I don't remember which version though. 63, 99, 78, 24. There we go. Did I already have one of those? Yep, I already did. Alright, that is everything we can possibly get from the lotto machine. Now, off to the squirrel. Actually, I think it would be quicker if we took Yai's PC. And I think the internet is just gonna stay gray and dreary like this for all of the post-game. Don't have time for you right now. I need to chase a squirrel on the internet. Kind of like the FBI did whenever it was. I think that was last year, right? Was it the FBI? I forget. Some sort of authority. They went after some sort of squirrel that was featured on the internet in some guy's like comedy YouTube channel or whatever. I don't know the full details on that story. I just remember people freaking out about it. I just heard murmurs of it. Anyway. Hey, if the will is read sideways, the first word's squirrel. Ah, there seems to be a message here. It says, Samurai Armor of Ancient Carnage. Huh? And what's... Look out, Lan! It's a virus! Oh my. Well... Good thing I have a barrier and immunity. Get him, Plant Man! Oh, thank God. Do it. I'll be waiting. Alright, and that's my HP fully recovered. There seems to be no more viruses, but the message remains. Samurai Armor of Ancient Carnage. That's gotta be the armor at the Yoka Inn. Which is nice, because it means I get to show off where I farmed my bug frags. Speaking of bug frags, you probably saw it earlier, but yeah, I have a clean 1,200 of them. Let me actually go to Beach Street and trade in that whole meteor first. Because there's one other thing over here at DNN Station, apart from the guy that we're supposed to trade with. And that other thing is... this! A new chip trader has been installed. It's got a new pool of stuff that we can get. There you go! First roll, we get something new. A Lava Ball H. An Elec plus 30, I'll take it. Would have preferred wood, but I'll take a lek. Burning L. Not burner, burning. This is a chip that you otherwise can't get without the custom style. The reason I delayed the custom style for so long is because the custom style allows you to farm special chips that normally don't drop. And burning is one of those chips. Another timpani. Actually, since it paralyzes enemies, I guess it would be useful in some situations. It might be useful against DrillMan as long as he doesn't, you know, drill through it and destroy it. Magnum 1A. Yep, this chip is definitely out to troll me. Almost definitely. It took so long for me to get that thing out of the 3-chip trader for white version. Anti-sword Y. Did I already have one of these? I don't know. It might combo really well with the Shadow Battle chip, come to think of it. And Anti-Navi M. Oh my. Totem 2Z, we already have a bunch of those. A Recover 300 in O code. A Sonic Wave W. How about that? We went so long without it, and now we're just handed 2 of them. Shake 1G, not bad for a Gutsman folder, although I'm pretty sure I already had 1 or 2. Another Burning L. We weren't just handed an L, we were handed a Burning L. Too hot to touch. Ooh, Hole B. Open hole to Dark World. Not sure what that means, but okay, I don't even remember this chip. Volcano Z. This is another chip that you would normally get using the custom style. So I held off on custom style for nothing, is what this is telling me. Well, there's still stuff that we can farm with custom style. We'll see when we... No way. And that's the 3rd major chip that the custom style is supposed to give you. I know you can't see this, but I'm facepalming so hard right now. I went through the whole game without my precious custom style, only to have these 3 chips just drop on my first day of post-game. You cannot make this up. Anyway, apart from those 3 new chips that normally don't drop without custom style, the custom style can allow you to get chip drops in codes that normally don't drop from some of the normal enemies. Like, there are some chips that will only drop a star code if you use the custom style while meeting some other requirements, but we'll talk about that when we actually get the custom style. Another anti-damage, not bad. I do not want to throw out the attack plus 10s. But I will gladly throw out every last one of my panel grab A's. Tornado R. I think R is a decent code. There are some good chips in that code. It's only Q code that keeps dropping for those poison faces. I don't know why. You would think, out of all 5 codes it could pick, you would think it would at least try to give me something else. Can I do one more trade? I might be able to. Alright, last trade, and we get another anti-recover. Now I've got 4 of them. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Here we are. Here's your whole Meteor H.
Ah, my inspiration is fading fast. Quickly, give me your whole Meteor H for my Rook F.
Okay.
Okay, hand it over. Yes, now I feel inspired. I'm the director and I'll make this show a success.
Okay, off to the armor computer in the Yoka Inn. Or maybe it's just examining the armor itself, but probably the computer, because she did say her dad was a net battler, so it's probably all going to be on the net. But yeah, inside this armor is a good place to farm bug frags because all the enemies are Metors. They're Metor 1s and Metor 2s. And 3 out of 4, 75% of the encounters are going to be against 3 viruses, which allows you to get 8 bug frags instead of just 3, as I said earlier. This does change, however, once you defeat a certain Navi. There's a post-game Navi where once you defeat him, his ghost will be lingering around here. But yeah, it's all Metors, so if you were looking for a place to farm bug frags, this is a good place. Or you can farm... a lot of people like to just farm Gutsman, go to Wily's Island and keep challenging decks, because it's easy to score a counterattack on Gutsman. The window of time that you have for that counterattack to register is pretty easy to hit. So a lot of people like to farm Gutsman, but here's the thing. I think you can kill 3 Metors faster than you can kill Gutsman, unless of course you're using the Buster Max mode over here, which I've never actually used and don't want to use. I just kind of want the authentic experience. So for me, Gutsman isn't really the best option for farming frags. Anyway, I'm guessing I have to talk to one of these progs. Is it you?
At your service. I operate the air purifier for the Ura Inn. I shouldn't have said
It's supposed to be a secret. You must be quite curious to have come this far. Most people don't check the armor for a port to jack in. Wait, is it really just the armor itself then? It probably is. Mega Man, this has got to be the suit the Will was talking about. There's some kind of message written here. It says, demonic fire that boils water. What's this? Ah, some viruses jumped into my PET. How does that even work? Also, I probably should have saved. I've got a barrier, so I can Zeus Hammer these guys. Okay, he's gonna be quite something, but... Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, wireless PETs will be a thing, but anyway. It doesn't look like there are any more viruses. Demonic fire that boils water. I mean, can we just skip to the conclusion then? It probably won't let us do that. But we already read the will, and it said water heater was next after the armor. It said squirrel, armor, water heater, and what was it? Devil pillars, I think it said. Yeah, let's throw those out. Oh, and I forgot to show off the new Navicust program. I guess I'll save first. And then we can install it just to show off how it works. So... it's called Bug Stop. And it stops the occurrence of bugs. Pretty big program, but yeah, if you put it in here, then it just gets rid of all bugs in your Navicust. However, so it's touching white, which would normally mean you've got bugs, but it's not going to cause anything. I'll also have this. Yeah, why not? I think that one causes forced movement. Yeah, Mega Man said he felt great. I'll show it again. He doesn't say that he feels off or anything, he says he feels great. So that's your indication that there are no bugs in your Navicust. And yet, if I remember correctly, it does not cancel the negative effect of bug style. Yeah, see, I've got a custom HP bug. So yeah, that's Bug Stop. It stops Navicust bugs, but it does not prevent your bug style bugs. No, not here. I want to go to the water heater. And of course it's a virus. Oh no! Well, I am Aqua style, so this should be good. Slasher is useless here. Oh my goodness. Hold still. I am in big trouble. What just happened there? There. And we get 10 bug frags for that. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. You can't move properly. Anyway. Oh, right. I need to heal up. Because these all involve virus battles. Oh god, really? Good enough. Took advantage of the immunity. That's some healing done. Let's do it again. This I can handle just fine. Heal me more. Ooh, more healing. I wonder if Slasher works against these guys. Like, if he jumps on me, will I... Nope. It doesn't work. Okay. We're all healed up. My goodness, what was that? Lan, this is the devil pillar from the well. Checking. Wait, devil pillar? That's not right! This is the water heater. Okay, interesting. They put the wrong text in the wrong... They put the text in the wrong place. Let's see. Aha, this looks like some kind of message. It says, the demon awaits in Hades. Huh? And what's... Look out, Lan, it's a virus. Oh god, no. We are wiping that thing out immediately. Okay, that works for me. Plant Man, hold him still. Okay, that works. There seem to be no more viruses, but the message remains. The demon awaits in Hades. Okay, demon pillars, and they said Hades. I imagine demon pillar from the original message means the gargoyle statues, or whatever they were called. Also, I'm pretty sure Hades Isle is where we can challenge, well, apart from Chod, the Quiz King, if I'm not mistaken. His location was somewhere here. Is Chod in one of these locations? I bet he's somewhere over here. Yep, there he is. So we can challenge him if we want some Proto Man chips. Let's give it one try. And then I'll probably just farm him off screen. So you came. Yeah, let's net battle with him.
Proto Man, put him in his place.
Oh, and this is just basic Proto Man. Okay. Hold him still. And get censored. Oh, I could have waited for that Navi plus 20. It's okay, we're winning. Zeus Hammer can finish him. Yeah, if all else fails. That could have been a counterattack. Okay, and we got our basic Proto Man.
I was only testing you this time. Come back when you get stronger. I'll show you a battle.
Can we challenge him again immediately? Okay, so he won't challenge us again until time passes or something. Well, hello there.
Quiz King. Who sent for Quiz King? Take a chance. Chance your luck. Lucky quiz time. Well then, young man, how about a round of questions together?
I'd love to.
Ha! Don't expect any favors, though. Question number 1. How much is a ticket from AC/DC Town to Yoka for a child?
Free.
Well done. Here's number 2. What's the attack force of Cannonball?
150? Okay, 160.
Correct. Question number 3. Dr. Hikari's lab is on what floor in Scilab?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. I think it's the 5th floor.
Excellent. Don't fade now. It's question number 4. A spider has 8. A rhino has 4. How many have you?
2. He's talking about legs.
Good, good, good. Question number 5. What did Gutsman have to face in the endurance contest?
The heat of the water heater.
Okay, more of that. Let's keep going. Question number 6. How many girls are in class 5A?
It's either 4 or 5.
Correct. Now question number 7. How does Tomoko decorate her hair?
She has like a gear-shaped hair clip thing.
Superb. Question number 8. In what field was Wily the master?
Robotics.
I'm very impressed. Try question number 9. What is this game's second title?
What is this game's second title? What do you mean? I guess we'll say Battle Network.
Very well done. Question number 10. What is Bubbleman's dance called?
It's either Bubble Dance or Bubbly Dance. I'll say Bubbly Dance.
Incredible. Here's number 11. What type of Navi is Beastman?
He's a normal. Oh. I guess a beast.
Correct. Next, question number 12. What was Higsby's job in the past?
He was part of the World 3. Okay, and I guess he was also a teacher. I guess that's checking to see if you played the first game.
Remarkable. Question number 13. What name is on the pillars in Metroline Beach Station?
I think it would just say beach. No? Aww. We were so close, too.
Hehehe, wrong. Study hard before you come back.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, it's free. Cannonball is 160. 5th floor. 2. Heat. 4. Gear. Robots. Battle Network. Bubbly Dance. A beast. Teacher. I guess it's... What did I say before? Did I say beach? I guess it would be... Did I say just beach or beach metro? I've already forgotten. Ah, typed too fast. Okay, so we tried Beach Metro. Did we try Beach? Ah, tapped it too fast. Again. It's always that one. Okay, here we go. I guess street.beach for some reason.
Correct. Remarkable. Question number 14. In the past, what was the eye crazy about?
Fans? Yep, folding fans. That was from the previous game.
Correct. Amazingly, it's the last one. Question number 15. What is the title of the DNN TV series?
Love and Loss.
Correct. You're amazing. Here, take this.
We got the Navi plus 40. And AC/DC Town's Human Encyclopedia is the name of the achievement for that.
I never thought I'd see a winner in my lifetime. I've never even imagined that I could lose the quiz.
Well, there's that taken care of, and let's examine this pillar. Uh-oh, I forgot to save. This might be bad. Mega Man, this must be the demon from the well. It looks like there's a message. The back pillars rise straight to heaven. And this, a virus has gotten into my PET. Oh no. Well, Plant Man is effective against that Momograw. And we do have Folder back, so it's not hopeless. We need to kill this thing fast. Slasher will be good against that LB Omega or whatever it's called. These are not going to be that helpful to us, might as well. Oh no! That's not good. Slasher. Okay, there's that taken care of. Come on. What? Okay, fine. Let's heal up. I guess I have enough health to try out the Zeus Hammer. And I wasted it. Oh well. Come to the middle. Yeah, there we go. And hold still. Let me see if... this might do it. Nope. Let's heal up. Okay, let's do this, and this, and this. Really? Slasher doesn't work against this guy. Why? I guess it fires off too soon. I can see that part of the problem, but... we can just hit him with Plant Man again. You can't hit me if I stay in the back. Okay, there's Plant Man. Glad we had something for that fight, because I didn't want to redo that quiz again. Looks like the end of the virus. It says the back pillars rise straight to heaven. The back pillars rise straight to heaven. Oh, and I guess it would have done the same thing if I examined this one. The back pillars rise straight to heaven. Well, the only other pillar I can think of in this whole entire game is that weird pillar in the undernet. Was there anything else pillar-like? There was a... Well, I guess it's a tower, not a pillar, but there's the tower in Yoka. I guess we might as well examine that real quick. We're heading to Yoka either way if I'm gonna go to the undernet. Yeah, this thing. A high voltage sign is attached to the fence. Okay, so we can't really do anything with that. Does talking to you give us anything now that we have the wristband?
The World 3 has finally gone too far. The officials are on full alert, but what we really need are strong net battlers. Only they can save Electopia's future. I cannot head out to the battlefield. I must remain here. Why? So I can pass knowledge to people like you. Please help build a net society without any crime. Break Hammer and some other attacks can break through your opponent's guard and damage him. These are called breaking attacks, and they can do much more than break guards. They can smash obstacles such as rocks and cubes to pieces. It wouldn't hurt to remember that. That's it for the lecture. Now let's battle.
And nah, we're not really gonna challenge him because the only thing we get out of this fight is Zenny, and we're probably not gonna get that much until I can figure out a good strategy to S-rank him.
Anytime you want to fight, I'll be ready.
Okay, so nothing over there. Yeah, the only lead I've got is that weird thing in... Which undernet was it? 4 or 5? Actually, wait. Would it be faster to go there through... Might be faster to go there through the hole in Scilab, actually. Well, no, because that one's from, like, the undernet 2 side of... Okay. Well, I do want to fight DrillMan. At least DrillMan Alpha. Yeah, let's go through Scilab. So that we can fight DrillMan along the way. Whoops, wrong pass. There we go. Oh, and I guess I can feed my viruses. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Otherwise I'll probably forget. Okay, I'm probably just gonna feed it all into the strongest versions of each set. But they should take 100 bug frags each. Alright, sorties. Oh. I think it's, yeah, the Aqua Sortie is. They meditate with eyes lightly shut. Okay, but there we go. Sortie 3 bows to Mega Man in appreciation. Do they all do something different? They're making sure that their swords are always ready. Okay, but There we go. Sortie 2 bows to Mega Man in appreciation. Okay, so all 3 of the sorties bow. Do the other virus types do different things? I'll keep going until it tells me that I can't do it anymore. Wait, what? These viruses seem full already. Want to try giving it to a different one? Sure. Congratulations. Thanks to you, the sortie viruses have fully grown. No more bug frags are needed here. You can use them elsewhere. The sortie have a message. Ah, I see. The sortie have a boss. And they want to introduce him to you. The boss likes broken things a lot. And he often appears in areas with broken items. You would do well to become his friend. Go on, you can do it. Broken things. Broken things. Broken things. There was... Apart from the broken path in Undernet 3, wasn't there... Let me think. Broken. Something that's broken. There was a computer... I think it was the zoo computer... Or not the zoo computer. The... Behind the panda. The alarm computer. I think it had a... It's a broken alarm. Yeah, I think that might be the place it's referring to. But I can always just look these up online if I'm getting stuck on them. But yeah, once you've fully fed a group of viruses, you can actually do something that I never did when I played this as a teenager, which is you can find a 4th virus for each of these families, which is the Omega version of these viruses. So there's a sortie Omega somewhere that we can tame, and once we tame them, I believe from what I read, he just joins these 3 and becomes one of the viruses you can summon when you use the virus chip. Spiky food box. Feed them? Sure. Spiky is wagging its tail back and forth. Okay, so it is different for each of the different viruses. Good to know. Also, can I redistribute the food on the sorties? Yes, I can. Okay, so, yeah, if you pour it all into sortie 3, you can get up to 220 attack. You can get up to 220 for all of them. Really? That's not how I remember it. That's not how I remember it at all. I remember it being like the 3rd version of the virus is always the strongest. Yeah, so here, that is the case. Okay, I guess it's different for the sorties because you're choosing between different elements of attacks. So the one you prefer is going to be based more on their element than their attack power. That makes sense to me. Okay, so you were starting at 120, and we've given 65. which means we've got, what, 35 more to go? That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. And then for this last one, it looks like that was all the food these viruses want. Let's go and try feeding a different type. Congratulations, thanks to you, the spiky viruses have fully grown. No more bug frags are needed here. You can use them elsewhere. The spiky have a message. I see. The spiky have a boss, and they want to introduce him to you. They say he hates the zoo, so he's always causing trouble near there. You would do well to become his friend. Go on, you can do it. Okay, so we're going to the zoo either way, it looks like. I wonder which of the computers in the zoo it would be. I would hope it's the giraffe computer and not the panda computer, because if I have to revisit the panda computer one more time, that place is way too big, and it's too much of a maze, and I'd rather not. Okay, let's finish feeding all these guys. Not the most exciting job, but it needs to be done. I probably should have done most of this off screen. But it's okay, we've still got like an hour left. We should be able to get some fun stuff done today. Oh, they're full. Okay. What's the hint? Congratulations. Thanks to you, the mushy viruses have fully grown. No more bug frags are needed here. You can use them elsewhere. The mushy have a message. The mushy have a boss, and they want to introduce him to you. The boss is very fond of medicine. He's often in places that use lots of it. Okay, so somewhere in the hospital. You would do well to become his friend. Go on, you can do it. It's a good thing I'm recording all this. Alright, and you're fully fed. Congratulations, thanks to you the jelly viruses have fully grown. No more bug frags are needed here. The jelly have a message. The jelly have a boss, and they want to introduce him to you. The boss loves hot springs. He often appears in areas with them. You would do well to become his friend. Go on, you can do it. Okay, so probably in like the Lionhead computer, where the hot springs are. Oh god, we still have to do this 4 more times, don't we? guess I haven't been reading their reactions. Okay, the bunnies jump up and down in excitement is what it says. I didn't catch what it said for the other ones, but that's what recordings are for, and I guess I can also slow down and read them more carefully in white version whenever I record that part. That's one of the benefits of having two versions of the game to play. I mean, what would be better is if the game allowed us to save multiple files, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, are they full?
He's a sleepyhead. You can find him in a sleeping place. You would do well to become his friend. Go on, you can do it.
A sleeping place. I'm going to guess the hospital bed that you can jack into. Because that's the only sleeping place I can think of. It does what? Is happily rubbing up against Mega Man. Okay, acting like a dog. I guess that's why they live in Land's doghouse. You thought they were Goombas, but no, they're just wild dogs. My fingers are starting to hurt from pressing the Z key so much. I mean, it's not worse than having to constantly retry the gambling minigame in the hospital vending machine. Oh, they're full. Alright.
The Metroviruses want you to meet their boss. You can find him on a blackboard.
Oh, well, that is the most direct hint ever.
You would do well to become his friend. Go on, you can do it.
I think this might be the one and only one that I did get as a teenager. Although it might just be my memory playing tricks on me. I don't remember if I did it or not. But I feel like there's like a 50 to 60% chance that I might have done that one and only that one. 2 more to go. For now, anyway. Mama Gray is happy to bury the bug frag. Oh. I spoke too soon. These are the ones that act like dogs. It's like he's getting a bone and just going in the backyard to bury it somewhere. Oh, they're full.
The Momograviruses have a boss, and they want to introduce him to you. They say he's very fond of Yoka area. You would do well to become his friend. Go on, you can do it.
Oh, that's a big area to sweep through. Thankfully, most of them I think are just in isolated networks. And I remember when using these 3, I think the difference between them was their aiming direction. One of them aimed straight, and one of them aimed at one angle, and one of them aimed at the other angle, but I'll just feed the Joker eye for now. Oh, and what was their reaction? Gives a wink of its huge eye, of course. When all you are is a giant eyeball, that's pretty much all you can do. It would be nice if they could let us do the thing that they showed off in, like, the end credits, where you could turn on the virus breeder's, like, holographic projector thing and see your viruses that way.
The Killer Eye viruses have a boss, and they want to introduce him to you. They say he's very fond of Scilab. You would do well to become his friend. Go on, you can do it.
Alright, somewhere in Scilab. Maybe we'll run into him by coincidence, but that's it for now. Let's head over and find DrillMan and see what we can do about his alpha version at the very least, and I'll take care of farming his V3 off screen. Hopefully that'll be done by next week, but no promises. Any mystery data here? Yep. Might as well grab what we can. No protection. Okay. Oh, I did have a barrier. I wish that was visible, you know, from the outset. Then I would have known it was safe to use my Zeus hammer. I guess, yeah, the barrier doesn't show. I saw it when the viruses were spawning, but right now it's not visible. It's the custom window opens on the frame where it's flickered off. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, movement bug. You saw, my keys are still on display. See, I'm not touching any keys. If I press up, he comes back down. That's the only direction I've pressed, other than when I backed up. Oh. Alright, DrillMan. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, another thing I did off screen, now that I'm here, I'm remembering. So, last time, when I got the Jungle Navicus program, I was looking for my battery. I could have sworn I had it, and it wasn't there. Well, it turns out that I did buy it from the shop in the Undernet Square, but I reloaded the save file to a point just before I bought it, and I forgot to rebuy the stuff from that guy. So that was another thing I did off screen since last time. So now we have them all. The oil body, fish, battery, and jungle. We can hunt down viruses of whatever element we want. Anyway, save. All we need is the win here. 900 HP, and I'm going to assume he has 1200 in his beta version. How am I going to do 1200 damage on this guy in under 30 seconds? Mudwave isn't going to work here. Rock Arm could work, though. Let me just sacrifice the Mudwave. Movement Bug doesn't help with this type of fight. Oh, but Plant Man sure does. What's nice about Plant Man is that he can hold the guy still. If I can catch him on his side of the field. Oh, that hurts. It's okay, we have Folder back. I don't know what just happened there, but I think I'm hosed. Okay, let's try that again and hope for a better combination of bugs. I will take that. Custom HP drain I will take. And I get to start with all this. Oh yeah. Slasher is the way to go. I don't have my wood plus 30 yet. Let's go for sensor. No, let's go for... Oh goodness, what do I do here? You know what, Plant Man and plus 20. And why not? Folder back. Okay. Here's what's good about Plant Man. If you can land the hit, you can hold him still for a second. Which might be just enough time to zap him with your sensors, or I guess I can just hit him with another Plant Man here. And there we go. That's our guaranteed DrillMan 1. And we have to log out of here anyway for him to show up in his random encounter form, which will be... what is this? This is under net 6. He'll be in the next place over here, under net 7, if you go up that way. But we can't encounter him right now because of the way they changed it, where you have to leave the net and jack back in for that to work. I might as well grab the mystery data here, if it's any good. Alexord V. What do I have? I don't think I have any immunity or a barrier, so I must have... Wait. No, I have to have one... Wait. Let me think. Yeah, because I don't have custom 10. I'm assuming one of the things I have is Buster Max. I think I have a barrier. Because if I had immunity, I'd be glowing green here. I've got Buster Max and a barrier. Oh, I do have immunity. Okay, so I guess the starting frame for immunity and the barrier is just random. And immunity does protect me from the effects of those trumpet viruses. Good to know. Any mystery data here? Oh, there's some over there. I need more of that chip. Sensor 3 is so perfect for these guys. Yeah, this guy. I thought I bought all his stuff before, but reloaded a save immediately after buying his stuff and didn't realize I unbought all his stuff. Anyway, why was I headed here? Oh, right, there was a pillar that I wanted to try. And since we're here anyway, broken things, right? There's the broken road. I either have battle HP bug or movement bug, and it's probably movement bug. So, I had a feeling that I was getting movement bug way more often than just, you know, the 1 in 4 chance, because it's 4 different bugs you can get. And after doing some research, it turns out I wasn't just imagining things. The movement bug actually has a higher chance of occurring. You actually have a higher chance of getting movement bug than any of the other bugs with bug style. It's like 37.5% chance almost. Meanwhile, the lowest chance is, I believe, the Buster bug. Really? All those attacks missed. I had a run where I did a program advance and then I did folder back and I immediately got back my program advance. Kind of like this. Kind of like this, except I actually had all the letters. Okay, the broken place. I think I want to try... No, it's gonna be from this side and then go around this way. I meant to do that. Yeah, over there. Well, hold on. Let me reload the save and just check this side. Anybody hiding here? Nope. I'm gonna run from this one. How do I get up there? Okay, it's that way. And I guess I could grab that mystery data. Nah, if nothing's there, I'm gonna reload the file and just make my way towards Undernet 4. Okay, this way, and then this way. Yeah, anything here? Nope. Maybe the crater? I have my doubts, but... the crater could technically count as a broken thing. Okay, I think then it really might just be the broken alarm. If this was BattleNet... What did I do? Reload the file. Okay, good. I almost lost a ton of progress there. But anyway, as I was saying, if this was Battle Network 2, my mind would have immediately went to the broken toy in the park from Battle Network 2. But that's clearly not in this game. Wait, I think it was this one, right? No. Here we go. Of course it's a virus. Totally intentional S rank. That wasn't dumb luck at all. Okay. If it's not this, then I have no idea what kind of pillar it might be. You. Oh, I think I can interact with the top of it. Now, was it this top left path or the top right path that takes us to it? I think it was the top left. Oh yeah, this Brushman here. So he can drop the Holy Panel chip, but if you have custom style, then he can drop it in star code, again, if you meet certain requirements. And Slasher should work perfectly against you. Come on. Okay, this thing. We're at the last place in the will. Okay. So it was the right place. There's something in an indentation on the pillar. We got a photo. This is data for a family photograph. Okay, let's take this back to the client. No virus ambush? What the? Land, this place is booby-trapped with viruses. Okay, Dominard must die first. And Dominard isn't even attacking us. Great. Just the way I like it. There, Dominard is dead. Now I can take my time with these guys. Bubbler should handle them just fine, actually. Okay. Zeus Hammer could work too, but let's not. And Sensor doesn't work because it's going to hit the front one technically like a frame or two before the one in the back, so that's no good. Yeah, let's just expand the hand. I'm glad these things don't do damage on the frame where they appear. Okay, a step sword can finish them off if I time it just right. Oh no! That's what I was worried about. I guess actually I could do this. Yeah, just aim at one of them. Or get deleted. Oh. It's fine. Where did I save last? All the way over here. Well, it's not too long of a trip back. At least we know what our destination is going to be. And we know there's no mystery data down there, so no need to bother looking for that. Zeus Hammer it is. Nope, not gonna bother with it. Oh, wait. Did these change places? I think they might have. Okay. This away. Fan A. Might as well select them just for the sake of selecting them. Okay, remember to save. There we go. And we already did all this? Oh, I can't skip this? Well, it's nice that it gives me full health. And I don't have my slashers. That Dominard needs to die first. Let's reroll. might not be bad for the finishing blow. Okay, I'll take this. I'll have to deal with that Dominard somehow, though. Let's throw these out. I'll get them back with my folder back. I've got a movement bug, of course. There's my slasher. I didn't use my folder back. I messed that up. Let's reload. I'm not feeling that one. Well, we've got a wood plus 30, so that's nice. Okay, let's add you. Actually, yeah, let's add. Okay. The Zeus hammer. If I can hit that Dominard, where are you? Okay, I think the Dominard took the hit there. Did he? Yes, he took the hit. Perfect. Let's go ahead and expand the hand again. Where's my slasher? There's my slasher. Perfect. Dominard has been taken care of. And so have I. Oh no. Let's see. 40 plus 30 plus 20. That's 90 times 4. Yeah, this should do it. Whew. That was horrible. But hey, we survived. And I didn't have to change out my chip folder just for a single battle. Okay, there was a photo that we got. What's in the photo? Whoops. Key items. Photo. It's a photo of a man holding a baby and a woman. I guess just bring it back to the girl. Let's save here just in case there's still something we need to do out here. Oh, and let's re-examine this. This is the top of the pillar that stands in this area. Nobody knows who built the pillar or why. I was hoping we would get the 3 jobs done quickly and then have time to look in the new area, but I guess that's not happening today. To AC/DC we go. Maybe the other 2 jobs will be quick, who knows. All I really did was preview the locations.
Lan, you solved it? What? This is what he had hidden? This is a picture of him and me and my mother. Did he want me to find this? No, that can't be right. He always told me that he wanted me to be a top net battler. Maybe he didn't want me to have the photo per se. He wanted me to have to track down where it was hidden. Well, anyway, thank you for solving this, Lan. Here, this is a chip that belonged to my father. I think that you can probably put it to better use than I. Please, take it.
And we got the Recover 300R. And a challenge from the beyond. I see the twin viruses were on the photo for that achievement. Good to know. I guess I'll have to expect a battle against twin viruses in white version as well. Hopefully they won't be paired with a Dominerd. Well, hopefully they won't be paired with something worse.
I hate to disappoint my father, but I'll never be a net battler. But I'm so happy that he treasured this photo.
Alright, next job. Hopefully it's a quick give me a chip or something. Well, if it's a give me a chip, it better be a chip that we actually have. Stamp collecting and give your support.
I can't be specific, but something awful is happening. Mighty virus busters, come ASAP to Hades Mountain on Hades Isle.
Okay. Oh yeah, the pillar does say street and then beach. Why? Because when you read it that way, it makes it sound like Saint Beach instead of Beach Street. Wait, Hades Mountain. Does that mean at the top, maybe? And will Chod challenge us again? Oh, wait, we can't get in here from this side. We really have to go through that entire area just to battle Chod. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Yeah, you're new. Okay, let's save here. And I just want to see, will Chod challenge us again? Or is it specifically that we have to, like, make some sort of progress? You need to get experience. So I guess, yeah, we need to, I don't know, do something endgame-wise in order for him to battle us again. I guess we need to explore that area from the Undernet server.
Ah, you're here. Listen, something terrible is going on. We were doing tests on virus battles in this computer, and somehow they began to multiply out of control. The number of viruses just keeps increasing. Help, you're our only hope. This computer links Hades Isle and the Undernet. If we do nothing, the viruses will run amok the world over. Are you ready to jack in?
Yes. Battle once. Oh, great. It's multiple rounds. Well, I definitely want to take care of that Ellisphere first. And I do have immunity. Okay, Zeus Hammer, let it rip. Oh god, please, Zeus Hammer. I could work with this too. I hate these things so much. What do I do with these guys? Let's... No holes. Okay, there we go. That's one annoying virus taken care of. Need more healing. Oh, I guess I had a Buster Max. Good to know. Okay, not too bad, especially if I pull my sensor. No movement bug. Oh, thank God. Wait, no, this... yeah. These are my best options here. I guess I want to take care of that low blow first. Okay, I can take my sweet time now. No, let's heal up. Alright, there we go. That's what we want. Let's see. Well, the goofball I can... Oh. If I could steal his panels... Well, the totem is going to do double damage and kill him in one hit anyway. He doesn't need to be standing on a grass panel. Yeah, it'll be fine. I still have my immunity, so let's Zeus Hammer. Just one totem, that's all I need. Trodo. I guess that's the one who drops the... What was it even called? It was Random Meteor, then Whole Meteor, then Shot Meteor is what this guy is supposed to drop. Oh no. Oh no. Well, let's deal with that Ella Hornet first. There we go. You're gonna be quite something, huh? Okay. Thankfully, no movement bug for this one. That's not enough damage, but I'll take the healing. Not enough damage. Ah, there we go. That'll do enough damage. Let's try and heal up. Throw those out. There we go. Ah, we did it.
Great. You deleted the viruses faster than they grew. I'm grateful. Please accept this token of thanks.
And we got 30 bug frags, and we got the achievement charity case.
What would we have done without you? I'm afraid to even think about it.
Okay. Let's see what the third job is. Can we actually get it done today? I mean, I'll have to see what the description is. I'd like to get it done today so that we don't have to worry about it next time. Stamp collecting.
Want to enter the Cyberworld stamp collecting contest? I'll discuss the specifics in person. Please come to the Seaside Hospital 2nd floor.
Sure thing. Seaside Hospital 2nd floor. Oh, and while we're here, I guess we can check that one hint about a bed. Let's see, is it here?
Life is tough for nurse call programs. I just adjust the bed height. It's not a lot to do. Huh? I can't fall asleep. What if something happened?
I don't see anything so far. I mean, it's gotta be just a random encounter. If this is the right place, I'm just gonna have to comb through every single pixel of this place. Oh! Yep, there it is. Well, that was fast.
The virus you deleted is coming back.
The virus is staring at Mega Man. It seems that it won't attack. Okay, so pretty much the same conversation. Is this what the guy at Scilab meant by cleaning a virus? Man, they could have updated this, because you can't find these encounters until you've finished feeding viruses you've already found. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, it's just the same dialogue you get for acquire an SP virus in Battle Network 3, so they're called SP viruses. Good to know. Okay, so yeah, maybe my guesses for these hints are actually not that bad. Maybe they're not meant to be that hard.
Lan, nice to meet you, and thank you for coming to help.
Yeah, I had a feeling she looked out of place.
Let me tell you what I need you to do. The Metro Group's stamp collecting contest is underway. You collect a stamp from each location to get a toy train. My cousin really wants one of the toy trains, and I promised it as a present. But work has gotten so busy that I can't take part. Also, I don't even have tickets for the Cyber Metro. Would you please collect the stamps for me, Lan? First, go to ACDC so that you can check in with Prague. Talk to him and tell him you want to enter the contest.
Okay, so you have to... So it's completely on the net. And we have to visit every network is what I'm understanding. Now, there was a hint about one of those special viruses liking medicine or something like that. So there's another one somewhere around this building. I just don't know where I'd need to jack in. I hope it's not in like the main hospital computer, because then that means that there's a lot of places to check and I'd be better off using a guide. Yeah, I can't think of any other jack-in ports. I mean, this is a TV. It's not directly related to medicine. And same thing for this vending machine. Yeah, it probably is in the Tree of Life or one of the other hospital computers. Anyway, so she said it was Cyber Metro related. Do I just talk to... Is it specifically the progs in charge of the Cyber Metro, or is it like a specific prog somewhere else in ACDC? I want to say this way. Okay, let's talk to you. Let's see if you have anything to say about the situation.
Welcome to Cyber ACDC Station. Where to?
Okay, yeah, it's a different prog. Guess I might as well start from ACDC 1 and work my way towards the square. Let's see, any progs we can talk to here? You? Oh, I think it's that one. I don't remember one being there before. We'll skip this fight. It's gotta be you.
Greetings, I'm accepting entries for a stamp contest. Are you interested in taking part? Good. First of all, please take this
Stamp card.
You will need to get 3 stamps on this stamp card. There's a program for providing stamps in the Scilab area, Yoka area, and the beach area. When you have all 3 stamps, please come back here.
Okay, that shouldn't take too long. As long as there are no, like, virus battles where the progs are being attacked or something and we need to rescue them.
You'll receive a wonderful prize for your efforts. Okay, away you go.
Alright, well then. Let's go ahead and take Yai's shortcut to Scilab. I want to see if Zeus Hammer still works, even though there are holes between us. Yep, it still works. They wouldn't be in the square, would they? Any updates to the BBS? Nope. Is it you? Nope. Okay, let's save here. And see what we can find. Any progs over here? Nope. Okay, let's save here so that I don't have to go all the way back if this turns out to be, you know, a whole bunch of nothing. Might as well run from viruses, because if I have to reload the file anyway, then I won't be saving any of the stuff I get. Is it you? It's gotta be you. Yeah, we're on the right trail. I don't see immunity or a barrier, so I don't think it's safe to use Zeus Hammer. Man, movement bug is the worst. Every battle brings us one step closer to finishing the bug style and finally moving on to something safer. This style is definitely not for me.
Congratulations, I'm this area's stamp official. Alright, let's see your stamp card. Here's your stamp.
Can I actually see the stamp card here, and does it get updated as I get more stamps? Well, I've got 2 pink marks. I don't know if those would have been there had I checked before talking to the prog, but we'll see. Might as well save our progress. So that's Scilab, and then there was Yoka and beach areas. don't know if I have immunity. Well, I have either immunity or a barrier because I don't have Cust 10. I don't have Cust 10, and I always get 2 of the 4 possible benefits, so yeah, with 3 possibilities remaining, at least 1 was going to be either the barrier or the immunity. Is it you? No. And you're from a different quest. Okay, let's see what we can find. You better be on a main road. If I have to walk through the compression maze, I don't know, that would be horrible design. Of course it was a virus. That's not the prog we're looking for. Oh, I think I saw it. Is it you?
Congratulations, I'm this area's stamp official. Alright, let's see your stamp card. Here's your stamp.
Okay, let me see if the key item actually updates. Nope, it looks the same. Alright, and time to take Tomoko's shortcut to Beach Square. Wait. Wrong place. I guess I can just hit them with the step swords. Yeah, we can do that. Too late for a counterattack, but that's okay. I think we've pretty much farmed all of the necessary bug frags at this point. I should have checked over in Yoka Square, but yeah, I don't think any of the squares are gonna update at this point. Okay, Proggy, where are you? Save here in case there's nothing in Beach 2. I don't see anybody here. I've got a barrier. Okay, so yeah, here I can see the barrier, so it really is just kind of random what the starting frame is for the barriers and the immunities. Or maybe it's not random. Okay, I think I know what it is. I think it has to do with the number of viruses that spawn, because all the viruses have to spawn one by one, and then the custom screen opens. So I'm guessing, like, if it's just one virus, the barrier and immunity will be on a particular frame when the custom window opens, and then when it's two viruses that spawn, because it takes twice as long, it'll be on a different frame, and then I'll have to see. The next time I get 3 viruses, will it look like this when I have a barrier? That's what I need to check for. I think I understand what's going on now. Prog there, none there. Okay, that's 2. And yeah, the barrier isn't visible, but the immunity is. And I did catch a glimpse of the barrier as the battle started, before the viruses started spawning. So now we know what happens when there's 2 viruses, at least if my theory is correct. There's nothing up there. I saw that from above. And here's 3 viruses. And immunity is just full green at this point. Would have been nice to see if we had a barrier. But most of the battles here are 2 or 3 viruses, right? Yeah, no prog in this area. I guess we're taking this bottom route. Alright, the rich get richer. We've got 633k. And they all thought that Yai was the richest kid in AC/DC. Well, she's probably still richer. Okay, I don't see anything. And we've got 2 viruses. Really? No barrier... Oh, yeah, because I already had the... Okay, I must have had a combination of Buster Max and Cuss 10. Okay, that makes sense. And I see the prog. There you are.
Congratulations, I'm this area's stamp official. Alright, let's see your stamp card. Here's your stamp.
Alright, we got all 3 stamps. Okay, so that was 2 viruses and, yeah, full green on the immunity. So yeah, I think that's what it is. It's not random. Well, I mean, it is random in a way because the number of viruses you get, the encounter you get, is random. But not the kind of random I meant. Not the kind of random I meant when I was complaining about it earlier today. Since we're here, I might as well check, just in case. This better not be the place that was being hinted at with that one virus. I see medicine and stuff in the background. But this better not be the place. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Which is a good thing. Because that would have been enraging. Yeah, it's not here. Okay, I'm out. You know, it might be in that one kind of pointless area in the hospital computer. The one where you can burn a digiplant and warp to it, but the warp just leads to a dead end. That might be the place. Anyway, beach area, or beach street rather. Or sorry, street beach, according to that pillar over there, and the Quiz King. Street beach. Welcome to St. Beach's Hospital. Okay, second floor. And here we are, all jobs done. We have to talk to the Prague again. Okay. Here, 3 stamps.
So, you got all 3 stamps. Please give me your stamp card. Well done. We'll forward the prize to the address that you provided.
Might as well grab that mystery data while I'm here. Could be a good throwaway chip for the trader. That's 400 zennies, and this is 400 zennies. Okay, now we go to the hospital and talk to the nurse lady.
Well done. You finished the stamp collecting contest. Also, why do you have your back turned to me? Thank you. Here, this is for you, Lan.
Lan doesn't even look at her, just poses heroically without facing her and just goes,
It's just part of the job, ma'am. No thanks required.
and we got a step cross queue. Alright, that's nice. I won't complain about more step cross. I will complain, however, about the bug style that prevents me from using it well. I guess, where do I want to save? Now that all the jobs are done, I guess the next place we'll be going next time will be the Undernet server. I could also just save in front of this chip trader over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Next time we'll start things off right here at this new chip trader. And yeah, plans for next time, I guess I'll have to find those new special viruses now that I've tamed almost all of the regular ones. There's still one more that we can now find in the post-game, so there's that one left to collect. But yeah, I'll see what I can figure out about the locations of those viruses that were hinted at. We already know one of them because the hint was very blatant. They told us to jack into a board at the school. But yeah, we'll get that sorted out and we'll hunt them down next time, at least the ones that are currently available to us. And we'll start exploring the new area hidden in the Undernet server where we spoke to Serenade for the first time, the place that told us we needed the star ID in order to pass through that big white hole place where we got the Giga Freeze. And what else? I will see if I have time to farm some V3 chips from all the Navis that we can now finally have friendly battles with. I'll see if I can get that done off screen. If not, then maybe the time after next time. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something new today, and hope you look forward to whatever we will end up doing next time. That is it for today. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.